The sun's illumination. In the original I Ching, thousands of years ago, the ancients used the 64 hexagrams, the 64 frequencies, to track and harmonize with the forces of nature. The ancients used the I Ching to guide the people, an empire, a civilization. The I Ching is a living transmission of the divine, of consciousness. The I Ching is a map of the changing cosmic frequencies of life, of consciousness. How we respond to challenges dictates the pattern of our destiny. The intention of this video is to serve you in the highest blessed way. This is abstract energy of sensing, so receive this message with your heart and body. This week, starting March 18th through March 24th, the Sun and Earth move into the 25th and 46th I Ching. This week's solar transit moves us back to individual energy of centering, guiding us to center, initiate, and empower into deeper self-love, acceptance, and direction. The 25th I Ching is named Innocence, the spirit of the self. Once we find the love of spirit, we allow, accept, and embrace the beauty and magic of this moment, of what's in front of us. Those who possess a pure heart are guided by instincts and intuition that leads to success against all odds. This energy continues us in the quarter of initiation, a time period that we return as a witness to life. And once the mind accepts that the body is life, then purpose can be fulfilled through the mind, meaning we find answers that bring action and forward movement. This time period represents a phase of personal development with the focus of self-discovery and defining one's purpose. The sun moving into the 25th I Ching automatically activates the 46th I Ching, its programming partner, its earth, its opposite polarity in the mandala, the matrix of the Maya, the illusion. The energies are one. The earth is the manifestation, the grounding energy, what we see, and the sun is the illumination, the wisdom, what we be. The earth, the grounding energy. What we see this week is in the 46th I Ching, name pushing upward, determination of the self. The 46th I Ching is abstract collective energy of sensing, located in our identity center, guiding us to our inner truth and direction. The 46th I Ching is the energy of being a specialist, unique talent, deep connection to mind and body, the love of the body, the wisdom that the body is life, the flow of life. Without the body, there is no life. The 46th I Ching, the energy of moving upward, the determination of the self, the body, moves us to the right place at the right time when we let go of expectations. It's about the love of the physical body, the flesh, and the perfection of the experience, the deep wisdom that every experience is right, even unpleasant ones. The 46th I Ching brings the desire to touch, to care for the body by staying fit, and the joy of living in the physical human realm. The 46th I Ching creates a quantum field channel with the 29th I Ching named Discovery, a design of succeeding where others fail. This powerful magical energy is about immersing into experiences and being in the moment as it unfolds. The wisdom will come only after the experience is over. It's about discovery, so we need to let go of any expectations going into an experience. If you have the 29th I Ching in your energetic design, then you have this powerful full quantum energy available to you this week. If not, the 46th I Ching will be hanging, standing alone, the energy that loves being in the body, the divine flow of life. The 46th I Ching is the shadow of seriousness and is the victim of being over-serious, which may manifest as being bitter or a joker. The sun, the illumination, the wisdom. What we be this week is in the 25th I Ching, named Innocence, the spirit of the self. The 25th I Ching is individual energy of centering, located in our identity center, guiding us to our inner truth and direction. The 25th I Ching is the energy of feeling loved or feeling unloved, having the courage to look at our pain, feeling constricted, wanting to escape the self, breathing issues, surrendering to love through the acceptance of pain, the fear of looking within, healing the sacred wound of shame. The 25th I Ching, the spirit of the self, is about innocence, the love of spirit and the divine. It brings forward the ability to stay innocent despite circumstances. This is pure love, and you feel it when you stand in the aura of this frequency. The challenge for the 25th I Ching is to understand why others do the things they do. That is why when things are not considered good, loving, or pure, we become confused and we cannot understand the motives. On the 5th day of this I Ching frequency, there is a very strong healing power, which this year magically coincides with the Gazimi happening between the Sun and Venus on March 22nd, the Venus star point, a powerful reprogramming, the healing of everything Venus within us. The 25th I Ching creates a quantum field channel with the 51st I Ching called initiation, a design of needing to be first. This powerful magical quantum energy is about competing with yourself, with others, as well as others competing with you. It's all about empowerment of the need to be first. If you have the 51st I Ching in your energetic design, then you have this full quantum channel energy available to you this week. Otherwise, the 25th I Ching will be hanging, standing alone, the energy of innocence, of spirit. The 25th I Ching is the shadow of constriction and is the victim of constrictive breathing and may manifest as being ignorant or cold. All individual energy has melancholy built into it. Here in the 25th I Ching, it's about feeling insignificant. We may experience profound sadness as we perceive ourselves as unimportant or unnoticed in the grand scheme of things, which is connected to a deep sacred wound of shame. If this is what shows up for you, bring your awareness to the body, the sensations. Feel, witness, and honor your humanity by allowing, accepting, and embracing the moment we move through the karmic patterns, making room for new experiences to enter our awareness. Keep in mind, movement of the body is key this week. Following last week's solar transit of crisis, emotional turbulence, this week's solar transit activates the energy of our higher self. Its role is to point us upwards to our true nature, our innocence, our essence, our pure heart. Magically, the sun right now is in a powerful conjunction with planet Neptune at the very last degree of the zodiacal wheel at 29 degrees Pisces for the last time in our lifetime, dissolving timelines and amplifying our instincts, intuition, and inner truth. This solar transit welcomes in on March 20th as the sun enters 0 degrees Aries, the spring equinox, here in the Northern Hemisphere, a time when the dark and the light are equally balanced. New beginnings, new initiations, new movements for this astrological year. We all incarnate with a body that is constricted, filled with anxiety and fear, for the purpose of deepening our awareness, until awareness one day breaks free from the body and connects us to the fundamental patterns of this holographic universe. This is the journey of acceptance, of universal love. It is hard for us to let the beauty of the world in unless we can also accept the suffering inside. We must go through the darkness to see the light. When we choose to view our day through the lens of acceptance, a beautiful, magical spiritual practice, we bring our awareness, our attention to the body. We accept, we honor and accept how we feel in this very moment. We embrace, we breathe deeply into the body and embrace what's in front of us right now while observing the karmic thought patterns of good or bad or future or past. When we connect deeply into the body, to spirit, to our innocence, to our pure heart, we're guided by our instincts and intuition. Innocence implies a natural harmlessness of pure intentions that isn't driven by subconscious fears. Magic and beauty can then emerge from our innocent heart that is open to the infinite potential for the highest good of all. The aura of innocence is the willingness to treat all beings, all creatures with compassion, respect, and dignity. Innocence, a pure heart, isn't about bringing love in a specific way into the world, but being love, the shift from the personal to the universal, universal love, love that transcends all polarities. Innocence, guided by our convictions, by our inner truth, by what feels good in the body, leads us to success against all odds. Our spirit's innocence is constantly being challenged and tested. When we meet these challenges as a spiritual warrior by breathing deeply into the body and letting the beauty of the moment that's in front of us fully in, while keeping trust in the divine flow of life, no matter what we encounter. Thinking too much or projecting into the future severs the link to divine guidance and wisdom that is always available to us from our inner truth in the moment. The collective global aura is here to respond. To heal and attune to universal flow and abundance, we surrender the need to initiate or react. If you're a manifestor aura, you're here to respond to your inner knowing. If you're a generator aura, you're here to respond to the outer world. If you're a projector aura, you're here to respond to recognition and invitation. If you're a reflector aura, you're here to respond to the cycles of the moon. This week's grounding energy is determination, pushing upwards, is reminding us that when we let go of expectations, we find that we're in the right place in the right time. So by trusting in divine timing, perfect timing, we can learn to love the perfection of each moment. I invite you to observe the day through the lens of acceptance. Can you allow, accept, and embrace a slow-moving car that pulls up in front of you, a person that irritates you, rain in the wrong moment? Acceptance happens as we remember our heart. Universal love is the connective tissue that holds together all things. Remember, love yourself and choose to be blessed.